Good evening, everybody. So, let us discuss about shift in center of mass. Okay, suppose for regular shaped bodies, center of mass lies at their geometric center. For circular disc of radius capital R, center of mass lies at its geometric center. Suppose if we remove a smaller radius, a circular disc having smaller radius, concentric to it. Concentric means removed part and the original part have same center. So if we cut the small portion of radius smaller from the large disk, then what happens to center of mass means what is the shift in center of mass? Zero. Why? Because even though if we remove the small portion, the center of mass of the remaining portion also at its geometric center, where the geometric center is the same point, so there will be no shift. Suppose I am taking just for an example disk. So let me take another example. Another circular disk of radius capital R. I am taking. This is called center, where its total mass present. Suppose if I remove a small circular disk of radius smaller, such that the two peripheries touch each other. That means edges touch each other. If I remove this portion, what happens means actually before removing center of mass lies at this point, but after removal of this portion, center of mass will be shifted towards heavier mass. That means it will be shifted towards left side. Let me call this is the new position of center of mass. This is the old position. Okay, so how to find the shift? Shift means x, shift in center of mass. In this case I am considering x. So my aim is to find this shift. Let me give you one general expression to find the shift in center of mass. Actually, let me consider the mass of this removed portion is small m. Mass of the removed portion is small m, and capital M is the mass of the original circular disc. Then capital M minus small m becomes mass of the remaining portion, where it lies at its center of mass at this point. So at this point capital M minus small m is there. At this point small m is there. And let me call the distance between the centers. That means distance between center of the removed part and center of the original part. I will call it as d. And I think one expression, algebraic sum of moments about center of mass 0. That means if I consider there are two particles, mass is m1 m2 and center of mass here, distance of center of mass from m1 is r1, distance of center of mass from m2 is r2. Then I can write m1 r1 is equal to m2 r2. Moment means mass into distance. Algebraic sum of moments about center of mass 0 means m1 r1 equal to, I can write m2 r2 using this concept at this point. That means here let me write like this: capital M minus small m, mass of the remaining portion is there, and here small m is there, mass of the removed portion. Here center of mass is there, and this distance I am calling it as x shift, and this distance I am calling it as d. So I can write m1 r1 equal to m2 r2. So capital M minus small m into x is equal to small m into d. I want x, so its expression is m into d by capital M minus small m. Let me tell you the general expression for shift in center of mass. Shift in center of mass, its expression is small m. What is small m? Mass of the removed part. So m removed, mass of the removed portion into small d. What is small d means? Distance between centers, removed part center and original part center. And capital M minus small m. Capital M is mass of the total part, small m is mass of the removed part. So capital M minus small m becomes mass of the remaining part. So this is the generalized expression. For any shape we can apply this expression, not only for circular discs, for also it can also be applicable for even spheres or circular or any square shaped bodies, triangular shaped bodies, rectangular bodies, whatever the shape may be, but we can apply always if something is removed from this portion, some circular shaped body is removed or square shaped body is removed for different applications, whatever the shape may be. This is the general expression for the shift in center of mass, and we can derive it by using algebraic sum of moments about center of mass 0. Its expression is, remember, mass of the removed part into distance between centers by mass of the remaining part. So let us consider this example, circular disk. Generally in the problems, he will not mention any masses. He will give you only radius values. Large disk radius capital R, removed part circular disk radius small r. Then what is the expression for the shift? And we know for circular disk I can write like this: mass is nothing but volume into density. As you know, volume means area into thickness into density. So density remains same for both the circular disk. Thickness is also same because we are cutting the circular disk, means removed part and original part are having same thickness and same density. So definitely mass is proportional to area. As you know, area of circular disk formula pi r square, and pi is a constant. I can write r square, mass proportional to r square. So mass of the removed part means removed part radius small r. So I can write small r square into small d. What is small d? Just observe this diagram. From this point to this point, this is called capital R, radius of the large disk. From this center to the edge, capital R, and this is small r. So if I subtract small r from capital R minus small r becomes small d. Therefore, in place of small d, I can write capital R minus small r. And mass of the remaining portion. Remaining portion means capital M minus small m. What is capital M? Mass of the large disk. That means radius is capital R, no? So square of radius is nothing but mass, r square, minus what is small m? Small m means mass proportional radius square. So small r square I can write like this. Therefore, the shift in center of mass, if a circular disk of radius small r is removed from a large circular disk of radius capital R, expression for shift is like this. Suppose in place of disks, if I replace it by spheres, actually this expression is for circular disks. If I replace the same shape by sphere, and you know that mass formula for a sphere, volume into density. So volume of a sphere formula 4 by 3 pi r cube into density. So mass 4 by 3 pi constant, rho constant, I can write mass proportional to cube of radius. Mass proportional to cube of radius. 1 minute. Yeah. So mass formula volume in density 4 by 3 pi r cube into density rho. So m proportional to r cube. Simply in place of masses I have to write r cubes. Whereas for circular disk I can write like this: mass proportional to r square. For spheres m proportional to r cube. Therefore the shift expression is like this: small r cube into distance is same, capital R minus small r by capital R cube minus small r cube. This is the expression for the shift in center of mass for sphere. Got it?